friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of Nigerian food items. Living here in Canada, we have these ingredients in the African shop for sure, but it can be really expensive, right? And moreover, when you buy some of these items, before you know it, they are all gone. So you want to stock up on a lot of it, which can be really pricey. So yeah, I decided to cargo some items from Nigeria. I used one of the shipping companies that usually ship from Lagos to Toronto. So yeah, it was really exciting doing that. And yeah, I got my items from Uma here. One of my favorite aunties got it for me. Sometimes my mom usually get those for me, but this time she's a little bit engaged, and yeah, I didn't want to bother her, so I asked my auntie to get them for me, and she did a fantastic job. I've not seen the items, guys, but yeah, there are 3 boxes. I wrote a list for her, a list of the items, because I don't know how much they cost, and yeah, I want to carry you guys along to show them to you, just in case you also want to be interested. To be honest with you guys, while I was writing this list, I just had in mind that about 10 kg or maximum 15 kg, and then she kept buying until it was 50 kg. And yeah, I was excited, but at the same time it's gonna cost me more to ship them. Yeah, and shipping them was about 2,300 naira per kg. That's not bad. I shipped about 50 kg, which turned to be 60 kg at the end. So without talking too long, I'm going to show you the boxes. Right, I've not opened it. I don't know what is inside. I just want to open it with you guys, so stay tuned. Guys, this is palm oil. Yeah, it was padded. It's in a plastic keg. As you guys can see, it broke a little bit. So yeah, that was one of the downside for sure, shipping. And yeah, this padding alone was 2,000 naira. Well, yeah, it still broke, but it's okay. Some people ship and it doesn't break, so probably that's just how this one decided to go. And yeah, my palm oil, it didn't leak a lot, just a little bit, so it's still fine. And yeah, that's that. This is one of the egusi. Egusi, it's a soup thickener that we used to eat swallow. For those that don't know what egusi is, it's a melon seed. Guys, ignore if you hear my baby's voice, that's okay. So it's melon seed, and this is one of it. Yeah, this is the ungrounded one. As you can see, the palm oil stained it. Yeah, but this is the ungrounded egusi. It's a melon seed. It looks like watermelon, guys, and yeah, this seed, we use it to make soup. And yeah, people in Nigeria know it for sure. So this is the melon seed egusi. I'm just gonna keep it somewhere so it doesn't stain here. It's all stained. So this is the next one. This is Ukwa. I don't know if all of you know what Ukwa is, but Ukwa is like is a bambra seed. It's in the family of beans, and yeah, it's so nutritious, and most times I crave for it, especially when I was pregnant. For my last pregnancy, I craved for it a lot, and this time, even though I'm not craving for it that bad, but I like it, I'm happy to place the order. Yeah, it's good to have. My kids will probably not know how to eat it, but I'll teach them. Trust me, they will love it. So this is knorr cubes. They don't allow the chicken flavor across the borders, probably because of bird flu, but it's been something that have been going on for a long time. So they don't allow any chicken flavor, so it has to be either beef or vegetable, any of the flavor. And yeah, I use knorr cube, not all the time, because the knorr cubes I found, I don't know if it's just me, the knorr cubes are usually very strong when you want to put them in your soups, and I feel a little bit uncomfortable using them. There's this particular chicken cubes I get in Walmart, and it's really good. It tastes really good. Let me show you guys. That's one I use all the time. And yeah, so this is, let me show you. So I usually use this. I get it in Walmart, no frills. If you live in Canada, Walmart, no frills. Virtually almost all the groceries shops, you find this particular one. I like it a lot. It works for me even in soups. And yeah, I use them, and it's not as expensive as the knorr cube that is about $12, right? This is about $5.99, and it tastes so good. This is how the cube look like, right? So I use them a lot. But then having the opportunity to get items from Nigeria, I decided to get some of the knorr cube. It won't hurt, right? So yeah, so guys, this is Ogbono. Ogbono is in English, Ogbono is a wild mango seed, right? It's dried, we ground it, and we use it to thicken soup. It's a delicacy that most Nigerians love. And yeah, Ogbono soup, especially kids. My kids love it a lot. When you add some okra to it, they love it. It's oat fufu. So yeah, so this is a big deal. in Toronto here, probably this would cost, if not more than $200, just this. So yeah, you can't even, like, if not more. So yeah, that's Ogbono. Okay, guys, this is the big deal, crayfish, and this is not grounded. I told my auntie not to grind it because yeah, if I want to leave some out of the freezer, right? And yeah, when it's not grounded, it lasts more, and at least I'm able to, yeah, wash it and use it, right? So this is not grounded, and that's crayfish. Guys, this crayfish, let me show you this in Toronto, just this bowl, I don't know if you can see the size, but it's not up to, it's not a lot, right? This size is $10 of crayfish, right? So most times when I buy this for $10, My hands are, it's oil, my fingers are oily. So if you buy this for $10, you use it 4 times and then it's done. So, or even 3 times depending, because I cook a lot, right? So yeah, $10 and it's done. So having this is a big deal. Okay, so yeah. Woo! The palm oil is still stained some of my, but thank God it's in Ziploc bag, right? So yeah, I'll just throw the Ziploc away and then my stuff is still intact. So this is Ofo and this is Achi. I don't know the English name, but I will check it out and I'll show it on the screen if it has an English name. But I know it's a soup thickener. It's healthy for sure. These seeds can be healthy and medicinal in some cases. Like yeah, Achi, you can use it to thicken soups. Can use it to make different kinds of soup. Ofe Owerri, native river soup, state Nkwere soup, and yeah, just alone with any veggie is also. I use it with kale even. I thicken and I use it with kale. It goes well with spinach as well. It goes well if you mix it with Okazi. So yeah, I use it a lot. So I got this. Just waiting. So I mentioned Okazi earlier, right? So this is Okazi. Okazi I use for afan. Yeah. So I love Okazi a lot, especially for afan soup. My family love it, especially my spouse. He likes afan soup. So yeah. This is Okazi. It's in a paper and it's still intact, still fresh. It's just dried, right? So you can blend it or use it like that. For people that are from my side, right? You use it for or afan soup. Yeah. So this is more of it. Yeah. Okazi. I'm sure there's still more. Ooh. This is uziza. Uziza. So the uziza leaf, this is the berry. It's like a seed, right? So you can use it for pepper soup. These are just flavorful seeds. Use it for pepper soup. You use it for the soup, mainly banga soup. Yes, sometimes I use it for banga soup, even though we have banga spices, right? But this is part of, mainly pepper soup and I can't remember, but mainly pepper soup, right? You can use it for a little bit, add a little bit to Ukwa as well, add a little bit to mainly pepper soup. Add a little bit to some kinds of soup. Sometimes I just put it randomly in soups as well. Yeah. So I have more crayfish, guys. This my auntie is amazing. Like, she overbought. When she told me it was 50 kg, I screamed. Like, I wasn't expecting that much. So this is crayfish, but this is grounded. Alright, so I'm just going to pad it properly later on and store in the freezer. So wow, it's heavy. What is this? Woo! I know what this is. This is I don't know. This one I'm not sure, but this is oporo. The great oporo. She said she bought just oporo for 10,000 naira, and I'm like, what? So I don't know. Oh, this is periwinkle. Yes, I told her to get periwinkle for me. So this is periwinkle. Periwinkle, I don't know. Periwinkle is an English name, right? So it's periwinkle, but this is dried. Yeah. My baby needs my attention.
Snail, I think a snail.
It's not snail. Let me see. Periwinkle, it's in the family of it's family of snail probably, or it's not snail. So this is periwinkle. It's been dried, right? So I'm just gonna, when I want to use it, I will soak it, and I hope they removed those scaly parts. That my auntie is so meticulous. She'll make sure they remove it, because sometimes when you buy the ones here, they don't remove those scaly parts, not the shell. I mean the sharp round thing inside the periwinkle, and I find it dangerous, right? I don't like using those. So I just hope this one is scaled properly. I didn't tell her, but I know, I trust she will ask them to do that. So yeah, this is periwinkle. I'll just soak it in salt water, some salty warm water for a while, and then yeah, it comes up fresh. Wash it and use it to cook. River State native soup. I can't wait. Okay, or just any soup as well, right? Like achi or pho. Oh, pho is a River State native soup, right? So you can use any thickener for that. You can use cocoyam as well. This is oporo. This is oporo. They're like, oporo is like baby lobsters, right? Found in fresh water. It's in the family of shrimps, but yeah, it's actually the main crayfish. That's what it should be, not the other tiny ones. But yeah, in Nigeria we call the tiny ones crayfish, but this is actually crayfish or crawfish, right? And it's in the family of let me show you guys. Let me open it a bit. Ooh. It's like a little lobsters, right? It's in the family of shrimps. So this is found in fresh water, but it's been dried, right? And then the crayfish, I think, is in salty water, salt water, or even in fresh water as well. Yeah, so it tastes so unique in soups, right? Whether seafood or crab, if you don't have all the seafood, you can use this with your beef and your, yeah, it's really tasty and it's expensive, but I just decided to try some. You can't, I have not really seen it in African shop here. Yes, it's in African shop, yeah, but it can be pricey. So yeah, oh, I know what this is, mainly touching it. This is bitter leaf. This is dried bitter leaf. Oh no, this is not dry. This is not dry bitter leaf, but it was as dry as that, so I thought it was. Yeah, this is Abacha, guys. This is basically shredded cassava, shredded and dried cassava, but before shredding it's been boiled, right? I think boiled, shredded, soaked overnight, washed and dried. So this is what it is. Oh my god, Abacha. I can't wait to try all this native. It's popular in the eastern part of Nigeria. Igbos, we have it a lot. You can use it for African salad, add Ukwa and all that. Yeah, for the Abacha, I don't like using potash. Potash is dangerous to the health. Yeah, if you use it, I'm sorry, but yeah, it is what it is. It goes straight to the bloodstream, so it doesn't worth it, right? You don't want to endanger your health eating potash. So yeah, and healthier option is burnt plantain peel, right? Or burnt there's what they call, I've forgotten the name in Igbo. You can use that to color your palm oil when you're doing this. But I usually use baking soda, because baking soda gives it like the burnt ashes sometimes doesn't really work out so well for me, because I just find it weird eating those ashes, right? So yeah, I prefer using baking soda. And baking soda is people take baking soda, add it to their water as therapy for heartburn, right? So it's edible, and yeah, it's edible. And then yeah, I use it for my, it comes out really well. It makes the ungo, we call it ungo, yes, the palm oil mix that you use to do the abacha. It comes out really well. And yeah, ever since then I've been using baking soda. Even when you're cooking your ukwa, ukwa is the African breadfruit, you can use baking soda as well. It comes out really well. Just try it out and come and thank me later. Yeah, disclaimer, it's up to you, but yeah, I find baking soda healthy and edible, right? People use it for therapy, and yeah, it was recommended to me by a doctor, right, that condemned potash outrightly, suggested that baking soda can be replaced with it. And yeah, I'm not asking you to do it, it's up to you, but I use it and yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so the next one is guys, can you guess what does this? And it's really heavy. It's heavy. I didn't want her to put a lot, I just wanted her to put few cups. As some of you may know, I went to boarding school in Nigeria, right? As I'm saying boarding school, you can relate immediately. Gari. So this is Gari, and yeah, I grew up in the western part of Nigeria, Ogbono. So yeah, they drink a lot of Gari, and yeah, it's not, to me, it's not super healthy drinking it because of the cyanide, right? But yeah, I crave for it once in a while. Even while I was pregnant, I was craving for it. Like I couldn't even hold myself. The pregnancy made me crave for it a lot. But yeah, I controlled myself because the cyanide will just go straight to my system, which may not be very good for the baby. I tried taking it a little bit, but I stopped. So guys, this is Gari, right? I don't eat Gari at home. I don't make Gari for my kids, but yeah, Gari is good. It's a cassava. It's dried and fried cassava, but of course fermented, right? So yeah, this is it. People use it to make swallow. We use it to make swallow, but right now, yeah, I just prefer having oats fufu. I blend oats, because oats is even handy here, right? Oats is just $1 plus, and you can just pack a lot of it and just blend it and make it. It's faster for me. I find it, of course, it's healthier, right? And the kids, when the kids are eating swallow, I feel good because it's healthy as well for them. So we just go with oats fufu or oats swallow, whatever. Yeah, but Gari, I don't usually make Gari at home here. I use oat fufu because it just is, oat fufu works so well. Sometimes when I'm eating oat fufu, it's like I'm eating Gari, right? It's the same texture though, especially if you're eating it with vegetable soup, so you feel so good. So Gari, I don't usually make it, but yeah, I just want to have it at home. When I crave for it, I can just drink it with sugar and milk, right? Yeah, so I just want to have it at home. That's Gari. I told my auntie to give me just a few cups, but she said 20 cups. I'm like, 20 cups? So yeah, and yeah, so I don't know what this is. Okay. Ooh. Plantain chips. This this is plantain cheese. My kids will like this one, especially my 9-year-old daughter. She will like this one. Gari will not like it, but Kamsi will love it. She's already waving me there. Okay. So, yeah. Ooh, golden Morn. This is golden Morn. Golden Morn. I just ordered this. I love it when I don't feel like making anything in the morning, or I don't feel like eating in the morning. So I usually, they open this, probably the border. I have to check if others are open. If others are open, then that would signal to me that they opened it to check. But if others are not open, then I think this is contaminated because it's open. It's open and sealed with sellotape. And that my aunt is so meticulous, I'm sure she can't buy this. So probably they punched it in the while checking it or scanning it or doing whatever to it in the air fries. Okay, so woo, this is another egusi, guys. This is worth it. And my hair is, I wanted to order this in Port Harcourt, right? Because my sisters are in Port Harcourt. Like my 2 sisters are in Port Harcourt, and these are the people that can do it for me as well. But I looked at Port Harcourt, I'm like, I think I'll get more in Uma here, right? And yeah, it will be fresher in Uma here, because yeah, Port Harcourt, some of these items they have to also transport it to Port Harcourt. So yeah, if you have someone in Enugu, Uma here, all those places, you know, it's better off to send them to get it from those areas if you have someone than Port Harcourt. So Lagos would have been better, of course, but yeah, the last time I ordered from Lagos, I didn't like the items. They were sandy, so yeah, it wasn't fresh enough, so I didn't like them, so I stopped. So this is Port Harcourt, and that my auntie is amazing. Like, she's so meticulous. She did this like her own thing. So auntie, shout out to you if you're watching. Shout out to Twinkle Orijiba, right? It was from her channel I got to know about this shipping company, and yeah, I decided to try them out. Thank you, Twinkle. There are a lot of them on Instagram, but nobody's really sure who to use, right? Twinkle linked her the shipping company in her description, and yeah, it was helpful. So this is bitter leaf, I guess. This is bitter leaf, guys. This is the Anambra type. Let me show you the long ones. Yeah, bitter leaf. I don't know. It's been squished. Yeah, this is bitter leaf. Use it for bitter leaf soup. Use it for black soup as well. Edo State black soup. Just blend it up. Ooh. And this is Zobo. Guys, Zobo. Zobo is a very medicinal plant. Oh, I can even perceive it already. Like, it's a very good medicinal. It's a Nigerian beverage, and yeah, people in the Caribbean here use it as well for their drink. It's called sorrel drink or roselle drink, right? It's in the hibiscus family, but I think the plant itself is roselle plant, but it's in the hibiscus family. And yeah, it's really healthy. It's so it's native to West Africa, right? But now it's been spread to the Caribbean and to the Asian countries, right? So it's really healthy. If you have it in Nigeria and you don't use it, right, you're missing out because it's so nutritious, right? I have to like order it all the way from Nigeria. And yeah, at least for Christmas, I want to make the red Christmas drink with this. You add ginger, pineapple, and yeah, other things. So you can put garlic if you want. And yeah, it's really good. And yeah, but you have to really wash it very well, because I think the processing, sometimes sand gets into it when they are drying it. So yeah, you wash it very well. Don't worry about the red color going out. It still has a lot of colors, right? So Zobo drink, Zoborodo, some people call it Zoborodo or something, but yeah, it's in the family of hibiscus. It's not actually the hibiscus proper, but it's in the family. It's in the same family. It's both sweet and sour. It tastes like berry, so it's so good. I decided to get this for the Christmas period. So yeah, it's medicinal. It's rich in organic acid as well, and citrus acid, all those acids. So this is Okazi as well, right? It's wrapped in a paper, in a newspaper and Ziploc. And this is plantain chips. Oh, these plantain chips.
They're so dry.
It's already squashed. This is not the plantain chips I want. I wanted those packaged plantain chips as well. We'll just put them in an airtight container. Probably to help. It's been squashed. Yeah, that's why I usually prefer the packaged, thick packaged one that are a bit ripe. Yeah. Hey guys, so this is Waka. Some people call it Opaka, while some people call it Owa, right? In my place we call it Waka. So yeah, it's a fermented oil bean seed, right? Yeah, it comes from a wild jackfruit as well. Very big jackfruit, can be up to 8.5 kg heavy. And yeah, it's particular to the Igbos, like the eastern part of Nigeria. When we are in the west, some Yorubas liked it as well. Yeah, those that are well a bit, I think they call it akpara or something like that. Yeah, but it's Owaka in Igbo. And yeah, I ordered for some. It has to go with the Abacha. The Abacha I showed you guys, the shredded cassava, right? It goes with it together, right? You can't eat that shredded cassava like that without Owaka. Owaka is the main thing, right? If you know what I mean. So Owaka is proteinous as well. It has a lot of nutrients, so yeah, it goes with it. I don't know what this is, honestly.
Nutmeg?
I don't know. I have to. I don't know what this is.
It could be nutmeg.
I don't know. It looks like, I don't know. I don't know what this. I have to figure out what this is.
It looks like nutmeg.
My daughter said it looks like nutmeg. It's not nutmeg. It can't be nutmeg. I don't know what it is, honestly. This soya beans. Okay. I told her to get soya beans for me. I wanted the one that have been packaged, but I didn't tell her. So she got this one, but she got it from somebody that makes it in her home. She's well known for that. So yeah, I don't mind. I will use it for my little boy, just to add to his pap or whatever I want to give him. I think it's very healthy because it's grounded soya beans flour. They usually add some other things in it, crayfish and other things. So yeah, so I know what this one is. I don't know what this one is.
Make sure to say please subscribe.
And this is granite. This is the Nigerian roasted granite. Like, it tastes different, a little bit different, right? It tastes more authentic. Yeah, the one here tastes okay, very robust, right? But yeah, that Nigerian granite taste you can't you can't have it in that one, because yeah, those ones are usually made in factories, right? But this one is usually fried, like when you want the real organic taste. So I ordered for this, and oh my god, this one, guys, if you guys know what this is moi moi, for moi moi. Yeah, I actually found a solution, because I didn't really like using, there's this foil plate in Dollarama I usually use for moi moi. I don't find it interesting, so I've been looking for this. I've looked for it for a long time. This is my 11th year in the Western world, so most times I use those foil, right? Because I couldn't get hold of this. But then recently, immediately I ordered this, that's when I found out that I can use them. I can actually use, I found from Kiki Foodies that I can use a baked dish. There's this small baking dish that has her own does not have cover from her sides, but you can get that from Amazon, and it was really nice. But then this I've already ordered. I still like this. This is handy, this is not breakable, and yeah, this is good as well. So 10 of it. Oh yeah, so this is the second golden one. It was not punched, so probably that one, I don't know why that one was taped. I don't know, I have to figure out why. I don't know. So this was not punched. So this is attachments. You guys know what this is for braiding hair. I actually wanted the pre-stretched, right? But I just told her attachment and I didn't tell her pre-stretched, so she just got the regular ones. Yeah, I wanted pre-stretched because most people that braid hair now, like their shakarana is too much. Like they would tell you, oh, pre-stretched, right? So it's easier, it saves time as well. So I don't blame them too. Yeah, this one, they find it hard stretching it because everything here is per hour. Like people, not like they charge you per hour, but they just have it on top of their head that they are spending 1 hour doing this or 30 minutes doing this. So it's more, they don't like it. So yeah, when you give them pre-stretch, they are happier doing your hair. But this is attachment, and yeah, I have this, guys. I don't know what this is. Woo, I perceived it. Ukwa. This is Ukwa, African breadfruit, guys. I talked about it earlier on, right? But this is something else. This, I don't know. This looks like, I don't know. This looks like olive. This looks like bitter leaf. I have to figure that out. I think so. I think it's the remaining bitter leaf. And then this is Ukwa. I'm super excited about this. She went out of her way to get this because it's not the season now, right? We are in November, so yeah, it was scarce. It was scarce for her, but later on, well, at the end of the day, she got something for me. She got about, she said 20 cups, and I was super happy. So this is Ukwa. It's a Nigerian breadfruit. Should I show you guys? I don't know. Let me quickly open it and show you guys. So Nigerian breadfruit, the one I talked about, that looks like a volleyball. I talked about, it looks like the size of a volleyball, and it's a wild jackfruit, right? So the seeds are what you come up with when this is peeled. the seeds are what is edible, and then it's peeled. Oh, this one is so fresh, guys. So yeah, this is Ukwa. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ukwa. It's really, it's so precious, guys. It's very expensive. I think 1 cup is about, when you get it the cheap, I think it's about 800 or 600 or 500, something like that, right? So it's a big deal. When you have it here, I'll just soak it up and cook it. I usually use baking soda as well. So to cook it, it cooks up so fast, and yeah, you mix it up, and I'll probably have to educate my children to eat it, because they don't. Kamsi ate it last when she was still around 4 years, so she probably forgotten it. So I have to like remind her again. And so yeah, I have the last thing. This is that my auntie, she deals with making bed sheets, right? So I patronized her. So this is like queen size, and she have different colors. So I just told her to put 2 there for me, and they are not so expensive, right? So yeah, if you have the duvet cover for sure, but at least the bed sheet and the pillowcase, they are very good. Yeah, so these are two bed sheets. It's okay, the color is okay. Yeah, it's folded nicely. You love it? Yeah, I think the color is okay. The color is beautiful, not okay. I think it's okay. On the bed, it's gonna look so good. So yeah, that's bed sheets. And then this one, I love this one. This one is brighter, right? So yeah, guys, this is the end of this video, I guess. Basically, if you see my face for the first time, my name is Virtue Ami Enendu. Yeah, I live in Canada, and I've also lived in Norway prior to this time. I also talk about my life in Norway when I was in Norway. So yeah, if it's the kind of content you're interested in, please, I wouldn't mind if you subscribe, join this our family. Like, I'm looking forward to building this channel. That's why anytime my subscribers reach out to me, no matter how busy I am, I make sure I connect with them, like we talk, and we are now becoming like a family, right? Please join this family. You're going to have fun with it. Like, subscribe, and let's grow this channel together. You guys are amazing. Thanks for sticking with me, even though I've not been so much consistent. Yeah, I decided that no, I must unbox this with you guys, so you guys see how it is in Canada, how we get our food stuff. Those that want to relocate, that are like, oh, what do I do, right? We get those items here, right? But if you're coming and you can even do an excess luggage, my dear, I think it's worth it, because excess luggage, I think per kg will not cost as much as this, right? So yeah, you can get that while coming, but then when you run out of it, you can also place orders, right? Like I just did, if you want. And yeah, thank you so much. Please subscribe, like this video, and please don't leave without subscribing. You guys have been subscribing, and yeah, I'm appreciative. It's just 300 and something, but yeah, I appreciate it a lot, right? I'm not even gonna take it for granted. Like, when I got to 300, I was like, yay! Guys, please keep subscribing. Let's get to 500 at least, right? And what matters is the quality of the channel, you know, the information you get from the channel, and yeah, the inspiration as well. You guys, your comments are wonderful. I get inspiration from it as well. And yeah, I'm sure this channel too is also helpful to a lot of you guys, right? Drop your comments if you think this worth it, right? Drop your comment if you think you can do this. You can cargo this 50 kg that I did, or yeah, just drop your comment. Like, the egusi is a lot, the Ogbono is a lot. I think it worth it. right, guys? Thank you so much, and yeah, bye bye. See you in my next video.